an all ages comic, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I want it to be. I mean, I want the same excitement for kids that I used to have for the really, really colourful sort of Japanese animated kids TV shows. I want it to have that sort of animated kids TV show feel. You know, something you might see on a Saturday morning. But at the same time, I want it to be a book. There's something I really feel about having a book in your hand and it being sort of artifact that you can enjoy and flick through. And so I want to bring that sort of childhood wonderment that I had for stuff like this. I want to bring that all through. But then I also want to appeal to sort of older readers as well. I want, I take them to a world and have really strong elements of sci-fi, because I'm a really big sci-fi fan, like proper high concept sci-fi. Exactly. Well, I hope so. And so I want, if it bleeds in, I want that to appeal to the older readers and the colourful, dynamic excitement to come through the younger readers.
And the musical element as well, that's really strong through the whole comic, which is quite exciting.
Yeah, well, music's a really big deal for me. I think, I really loved animation. Animation was something that I love doing, and it's something that I still sort of work on a little bit more and more. But the sort of love of holding a book and having an artifact and stuff has sort of really taken over and pushed me into comics a lot. But the beauty of animation is, of course, you can have a soundtrack wave, and so in order to get some of that feeling you get from animation into it, that's sort of where the music thing started coming. And I do make my own music as well. So my knowledge and understanding of music, as well as my love for it, is what drove 7th String to existence.
With 7th String, you've almost got a whole product line out now with the
Yes, yeah. I mean, the whole thing's scripted from the very beginning to be about 11 or 12 issues long. And I know whenever I'm producing it, although I know exactly what's going to be in every issue and therefore the storyline's going to progress and everything's going to work out really nicely, I've also got a little bit of give, so when I'm drawing, various sections, I can introduce crazy characters or really odd locations.
Yeah, things that come up while you're doing it.
Exactly, yeah, it's sort of like an ad-lib, basically, in comic book format. So that's really, really exciting, and I think because of that, because it's so sort of planned but also a little bit sort of ad-lib, you can sort of get that experience and know the 7th String's really going somewhere, which is quite exciting.
Excellent, and there's some quite cool things happening in the future for 7th String?
There is, yes, yeah, it's going to be published by Zeta Comics, the Canadian publisher, and that's going to be the whole sort of 12-issue series that I said earlier. It's going to be made into 3 graphic novel trade paperback books, which is going to be very exciting. So these 3 self-published issues I have here are actually the last I'll ever self-publish in 7th String. It will be entirely fully published.
And where will it be getting distributed?
Well, it will primarily be distributed through like Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and the sort of big online suppliers, and therefore will be able to be ordered off all the main databases in all the stores. I know it's going to be distributed in Canada and probably America, hilariously, so it'll be there first, which is strange. But I'm going to personally do a big job of sort of going around comic book stores and getting it into stock in there by offering sort of signings and things. So next year is probably going to be a big tour that I'll do sort of all around the country, hopefully, just get it into as many shops as I can.